Well, leadership skill is something that you don't learn in a program. It's something that perhaps in a program you receive, information about that, and it's experience what allows you really to develop the professional leadership skills. In fact, when we talk about leadership, it's something that has changed significantly in the last 10 years. Because in the past, the leader was the person that says what has to be done, and the way that has to be done. But now it's a person that has to be the connector between different people, that have to identify, the skills that each of the people that is working in your team has in order to create, a very powerful and connected team, and has to be something that has the capability to have open conversations with team, to make them feel that they are in a safety environment in which people can share their thoughts that perhaps are not exactly the same that the leadership thoughts, But I believe that you can do a lot of programs, but it's the real life that allows us to develop the leadership professional skills.
So then it's more about the kind of interpersonal skills and listening and...
Absolutely, the capability to listen people, to understand people, in order to consider the diversity and to have an inclusion perspective about people, the capability to connect people that is working with different backgrounds in the future, and the present is this. Okay, yeah.
And really fascinating. And you're just about to give a talk to the students here. Yeah. What are you going to talk about?
I would like to. Well, I would like to tell them that they are living in a very good moment in terms that in professional services we need a lot of talent. Yeah, and they are really important for us as companies, because if we want to provide the best services to our clients, we need the best talent in the market, and they have a lot of options. And I always say them that they have options and they can design their future in this moment. And if they decide to come to an entity like us, that is, international and multifunctional company, our business model is a meritocratic professional model in which all the employees will be evaluated for the different engagements in which they will participate during the season. So the evolution of their professional career in part depend on them. And for me, this is a very powerful message. They can design their future. And I believe that they have to be conscious about that. Because sometimes you see young people that they have the expectations that the companies will drive them. Okay, we will help them and we will drive them, but they have the option to can develop the professional career in the way that they want.
Okay, and that's, I guess, really about taking responsibility themselves.
It's taking the responsibility, but at the same time is showing them that they have a lot of opportunities. It's not to feel them that they have a lot of on their shoulders, all the responsibility. No, it's just to tell them you have a lot of options. You can do what you want, and for me this is very powerful. When you can decide, when you can do, and you can have a very powerful impact in your professional career, this is very important in order to make them to see that everything is possible. The limits will be established by them. In fact, this is my perspective about the future and the professional services world. Yeah.